Hey everyone, my name is and I am representing my team Garuda along with my teammates Dax, Kal and Mohit. We built this project for hackathon named Hack the Winter Yearbound Edition. Uh, Basically, what problem statement we choose and what domain we make project. Today, we can see police and court workflows are still largely manual and fragmented. FIR investigation records, evidence, court documents, and judgment are all handled in a different system, even on a paper. Uh, so, because of this, some causes effect like delays in justice, lack of transparency, no proper audit trail, no logs record for the system, difficult coordination between the police and courts. So the if we focus, the core problem we wanted to solve was how we can digitalize and unify the entire process of a police to court workflow and mainly solve a paper work problems. Okay, and make a in a one secure system. So that's our project named NyayaSankalan Case Management System. Basically, NyayaSankalan is a digital web portals for the police and courts. Basically, this is a police court case management system that manages everything from FIR registration to final judicial case closes all in one platform. Okay. So if we can see, uh, we have make a readme and I just explain a whole project. This is basically a full stack project, and in this we use a tech in a front end way, React white bundler with TypeScript. In a backend side, we use a Node Express for the card operation of API. For automation, we use AI. For that, we use Python libraries. We use many libraries to automate because of so many. We have PDFs, reports, images, so that can be easily managed in automation. Our key highlighted feature is role-based access control, end-to-end cache tracking, document management, real-time status update, audit trail. Meanwhile, all history of logs can be stored in real time, secure file storage, validation engine. Okay. After that, we have four module and that all modules in that. See, we have architecture. We can see easily our architecture. First, our front end layer, pages, component, context state, and after that, this is our node server layer. uh, Express, auth, middleware, validator, control, our service layer, whichever service we provide after that, our database layer, and our cloudinary storage we using that for storage of PDF images and that. So that can be, we make a that is global. We use a cloudinary R2 system to generate and PDF generate to PDF kit. Okay. Our text tag we mentioned in that, like our AI POC module, we use this much of libraries of Python in this Fast API, which is a web framework for making API to Python. Uh, UVCon, this is the latest ASGI servers to make Hilo, that we call PIR. It's the image processing, basically image text and lecture looking OCR. And after that, to support PIL, we would have PyTest to make it optimal character recognition. So this all library I can read just to implement in this like a PDF lambdas, Pascal, Python.env, transformers, request, if a I double S, NumPy, and HTTPX. This all include in this. This is our AI POC architecture. We can see document upload image or raw text editor. We have two options because of making this. After that, our OCL modules, we can see libraries here. It can be module start working of that. After that, there's our two flows. One directly extract data JSON if a no coordinates an entity and directly stored. After that, this is our module system. We more libraries use our regex logic use there. After that, text cleaning, peel, work there. After that, embedding generation, we store index wise. After that, text generation, Hugging Face API, the local transformer, interactive. After that, convert data into JSON and like that. Okay, this is our AI POC processing flow. This is our so in depth. If I can read, that is so much time. You can see here. In our GitHub repo and just to see where how can make. After that, our AI POC API endpoints all we mentioned in that our environment variables. After that, entity extraction and data reduction in this AI POC. After that, all this about thing our database schema how we make a single thing in entity, or how relations all work. We mentioned there with so clearly, so depth and perfectly our key enums which we make in this. After that, our relations here, we how we can use this repo. After that, our command to how to run this project. Like that, we have so much. After that, our database migration. We this is our user role, hierarchically permissions and all our permission, how and which role have permission. This is our whole flow in a technical terms, because if we talk about only just to have explanation and all, that is not good. We also explain and make a flow of our technical term. This is basically a pseudo flow. We can just see our logic, our parts, make it two parts, how that every part work in this and this all. Your explanation of that. After that, API documentation, which API for what kind of work we mentioned there, and all of that stuff in this. Okay, so that is our whole project. Now, after this project, my teammate Mohil will explain our website and showing what features we make one by one. So keep watching.
So this is our base front end. So this is our login page. Here the all the so we have four role based access, like police officer, who can FIR, who can create FIR investigation and create evidence and all that. One more role of SHO, court clerk, and the final role of judge. So each role only sees and does what they are legally allowed to do. So first of all, we are going for the police dash login. So here are the police credentials for login, like we are signing it up. So this is the police dashboard. So here police can see all the total cases which are under investigation, uh, which are in court and which are completed. Okay. So now this is a little graph representation of all these data, and this is investigation process, how it is going for an individual case. Okay, so this is all assigned cases for that individual police officer. Okay, now we are going to create one FIR. So this is one of our feature, like we are selecting date and time. So here exact date and time is came. Now here we can, our police can enter what sections are applied, like we are entering some of the section. Okay, and here police officer can upload the exact file of FIR file of it. So here is our main automation feature, where we can where all the text or important text are extracted from our FIR file, which are inputted by the police officer. Like by clicking this, we can see our output, like what is the report, what is the police station, district, FIR number, date of report, complaint details, name Rajesh Patel, and all that, address, incident details. So this all are fetched from our FIR file. Now simply by clicking create FIR, the police officer can create one FIR. Okay, so here one FIR is created. Now we can visit my cases. Here on my cases, the police officer can see what cases are assigned to them by the SH officer. Like suppose the one case we have created now, but it is not showing here. Why? Because it is not assigned to the police officer. Okay, so here all the cases which are assigned to the police officer can be seen. Now and here one search feature is there, on which on searching we can get the cases, and we can search by FIR number, sections applied, or accused name, and all that. Now here we can request documents, like for our case, what document we have needed from our court side. Like suppose we are requesting. Okay, so I will show you an example later. First, I will show you what is our flow, and if any case is closed, okay, closed by judge, but if we again want to reopen the case, so here all the cases which are reopened can be seen here. Okay, so now we are moving to our next role, like SH officer. So this is our SHO officer dashboard. SHO is basically station house officer, case management, who manages all the cases. Now here we can see the total cases, unassigned cases, which are ready for the court and which are already submitted to court. Okay, so this is our automation feature. Like we can search here related to our case. Suppose we have seen in our previous case submission, we have one name called Rajesh. So we are searching for Rajesh. So here are the some of the cases which are related to the Rajesh, which are coming here. So it makes easier for the SH officer to search the related cases, so they can get it easily. And here all the information related to them are listed, so they can get they can get all the information related to them in a very small time, and it is also a time reduction feature. Okay, so here we can see the assigned cases. So now from here, SH officer will assign the cases to the main officer. Like we are selecting Priya Sharma to assign this, and for assignment reason, uh, we have entered. And SH officer can see all the details related to our case and all the related to FI details. Now we are assigning the case to it. So as we can see, the assignment status created on what time and sorry, created on what date, and case date, case assigned, FIR number, and all that. So here case is assigned. Okay, and here no pending requests are there. So whatever the document requested from the police officer can be seen to SH officer, and here SH officer can approve or reject the document requested from their side. Here all the cases are seen, like see, one of cases we have created now can be seen here. Okay, so case assigned, what is the state of the case, what is to whom it is assigned, the progress created at what, and we can see here by clicking the view button the all the case details. So this is all about SH officer page. Now we are again moving to police dashboard login, so to see the case assigned to them. So previously here, so wait, I'm showing you. Okay, so as a case assigned to them are added here, as one more case is added here, and we can see the, and police officer can see the details of it by clicking on that. Now we are adding one evidence here. Okay, so suppose we are adding here one report, and any description we are mentioning like uh, evidence related to court, related to case. Okay, now we are choosing here the evidence case file, and by clicking here extract document text or this button, all the details are extracted from the our evidence file, like what so it makes easier for the police officer to read it fast, that what are in the what exactly mentioned in the our evidence file. Now we can save it as our evidence. Okay, so evidence saved. Here one evidence is increased. Okay, now we can add one witness by writing the full name, contact number, address, and all that, and we can save the witness. uh, we can also request one document, like suppose we are requesting an arrest warrant, or suppose uh, remind order. Okay, now here we can write any reason. Suppose I am writing anything, and I am requesting one document. So here document request is created. Now this document request can be seen to SHO. So here one document requested is came. Now document request can be approved or rejected by the SH officer. So for now we are approving it. Okay. So this is all about the policeman and the SH officer. Now we are finding, okay, okay, wait, wait. Okay. So we are, oh, okay. So we are finally submitting this code to finally submitting this case to court. Okay. So I forgot to mark it from here. Okay. So we have to mark it from here, like mark investigation complete. Okay, so investigation complete mark. Now from SHO dashboard. So now from here we can submit it to the court finally. So finally the case is submitted to the court. Now it is reviewed by the clerk. So now we are moving to the clerk main dashboard. So here we can see that we have one pending intake what accepted by the court in trial and total cases. Okay, so we can see that here our main FIR came 007 sections all that applied and submitted on what date. So first of all, I will show you all the features. Like this is our incoming cases, what which we have submitted now, and here all the document requested, uh, which are requested by our police officer. So which we can get it from court clerk. Okay. Now this is okay. So this is the main feature of our court clerk judge. Here our assigned AI automation feature is there. So by clicking this generate hearing draft, we can create one draft on which the details are fetched from our PDF, and some of details we have to mention, or the clerk has to mention by their own, which are not present in our report or our PDF file. So this is our automation feature. Now this is all our case information, FIR numbers, case state, received on what date, and this is our FIR details. And we have added one evidence previously, so we can see the count of one evidence also. Now we are okay. Now we are accepting the case here. Okay, so as we have accepted the case, and we here we can see that how the case is running from previously, from registered to till the court. Okay, so this is all the feature. Now we can see here that what the police officer is requested for document. Suppose he has requested from one document, so we are uploading like here any document. Okay, so the police officer will get the document from here what they have requested for. So this is all about the court clerk judge features. Now we are finally moving to our judge login, who can finally review our case. Like here we can see the count. This is just dashboard. Here we can see the count, like which how many cases are ready for trial, on what how much cases are on trial ongoing, how much judgment are reserved, and how much are disposed. So this is a case ready for trial which are which we have seen previously, which is sent to main judge by the clerk. So this is all as same feature we have seen in clerk of AI assistant. Here on generating draft, all the details will be fetched from the document submitted by the clerk, and some of the details which is not mentioned on that PDF file uh, have to filled by the clerk or the judge. Okay. Now here the case information, FIR details, what evidence are there, and all that. And here record court actions. Here we can record the action of our court, what have taken, or what is the current state of it. Now this is our this is all cases can be seen which are on what state, what status, what sections are applied, what FIR number is there, from what police station it is coming, when received, and all that details of each case, each and every case. Now on dashboard, by clicking the case, here suppose the case is completed. Here same timeline we can see as how the case is going on from the beginning and all that. Now suppose the case investigation is completed. Okay, so we are closing the case. Okay, so okay, so once the case is closed, we can download its case closure report from here. Okay, so here's the button to download it. Now we have one feature remain, so I'm going to showing you that. Okay, so we are going to log in this. Okay, so which case is closed? Okay, so this case is closed. Now suppose we have to reopen this case, like a client or the client is not satisfied with the case judgment or court judgment. So we, if we have to reopen this case, so we can do it from here police side. And what is the reason? Like so we can submit the request, and request is submitted. Now okay, now we are finally moving to our final state. So here our reopen request is created, and we can see it here as now we have created it. Now we are finally moving to our, and now this request is seen by judge and approved and or reject by the judge. So we are moving to it. Now we can see here. Okay, so we can see that here the reopen request done by the police officer is seen here, and this can be approved or rejected by the judge. So suppose uh, judge have approved the request, so we are adding some note. Okay, so the case is reopened again, and the same process will go again from police officer to judge. So this is all about our project. Thank you.